Alright folks, how's it going? We are about to have the Pokemon Go World Championships Event, and with it, the highlighted Pokemon right at the top is Costume Pikachu, which can be shiny, and Mindfu, which also makes its shiny debut with this event. However, I'm starting to see a trend with recent Pokemon Go events, which is sadly a bit disappointing. Recently we just had Adventure Week 2024 and people were a bit disappointed with the wild spawns, myself included. Arguably the best wild spawn was Drilbur, but others weren't too exciting. So it was essentially Adventure Week Drilbur 2024. The most exciting Pokemon, which had a boosted shiny rate, were unfortunately locked behind 7k eggs. You could also find them in field research tasks, but obviously depending on where you live and how many Pokestops you have near you, field research tasks can be hard to acquire. And of course the main feature of Pokemon Go arguably is catching wild Pokemon. So people were rightly disappointed with the wild spawns and the fact that some of the best Pokemon to obtain during that event were only in 7k eggs and in field research tasks. Well, if we look at the Pokemon Go World Championship event, unfortunately the same can be said for the new Costume Pikachu and the Mindfu. We look at the wild spawns, albeit this time they are useful because they are meta relevant. There's nothing too exciting, and the highlighted Pokemon for this event, the Costume Pikachu and the Mindfu, are nowhere to be seen in the wild encounters. So this is quite an annoying trend. The main feature of Pokemon Go is to capture Pokemon in the wild. I get it, you have all these other ways to obtain them as well, but that is arguably the main feature. And then when we have this continual trend of, during these events, the wild Pokemon being not too exciting, it is kind of annoying, and I hope Niantic don't continue to go down this route. You can find the Mindfu and the Pikachu once again in field research tasks, similarly to the highlighted Pokemon during Adventure Week 2024. And instead of 7k eggs, this time these new featured Pokemon are this time going to be found in raids. So once again, special Pokemon are being locked behind some kind of paywall, incubators or raids. And I get it, Niantic have to make money, but it would have been nice if they at least put the Costume Pikachu in the wild as well. It's the main feature of the game, so it's a bit annoying when Niantic don't at least give us something a little bit exciting to go after in the wild. And of course, like a lot of these events, there's going to be a paid timed research. This time it's going to be one battle pass, 25k Stardust, and some meta relevant encounters. That's quite nice. But I feel like every one of these events now, they are pushing some kind of ticket or some kind of, you can only get these Pokemon if you get your wallet out, do some raids, buy some incubators, etc. And once again, I get it, they have to make money, but it would be nice if during the wild spawns they gave us something a little extra to chase there. But like I was saying earlier, at least the wild spawns are this time somewhat useful, and they will have featured attacks, and some of them you can evolve up and they'll also obtain featured attacks that way as well. The event bonuses for the previous event weren't the best. This time arguably they're okay. Up to 5 special trades can be made each day. Obviously if you play with a local community, that's very nice, especially if you've got some lucky trades to be made. But obviously if you play on your own, or you don't have the luxury and benefit of having a local community near you, then that is a pretty useless bonus for you. And during this event, you can use a charge TM to remove frustration from Shadow Pokemon. We just had that during the Rocket Takeover, which went halfway through the Adventure Week. So nothing too exciting there either, in my opinion. The special trades are nice once again though, if you're lucky like myself and you do have a local community. A separate thing is if you tune in to the live stream via Twitch on the Pokemon Go channel and you watch for 30 minutes, you can get some freebies that way. I'll be tuning in anyway, just to kind of catch what's happening. If GBL is your thing, then there is going to be a Go Battle Week running alongside this event, and the bonuses for that do look more impressive. So worth doing some GBL if GBL is your thing. Overall, this event is okay though. Once again, because the wild spawns are at least somewhat useful. But as I was saying prior, it would just be nice if they gave us something a little bit exciting and new to go after in the wild. And I hope going forward they do. That's about it from me though. You all take care and catch you all in the next one.